Hey, comic book community. This is Roman Curtis coming at you. My first haul video of the year. A lot of stuff going on right at the beginning of the year. Mom had surgery. We take mom, trying to take care of mom. We take her back for operation, post-op operation appointment. Then she has a stroke. I've been dealing with mom, so I'm way behind on everything. I'm way behind on reading, but I kept buying, which was backwards. So like 200 books, but so I'm not gonna do new comic book day, even though I picked all that up because that's like 5 weeks worth of books. I'm just gonna do what I got from Hero Initiative, the community, eBay, the variants I did buy from Midtown because I wasn't going to my LCS because I didn't have time, and some other auction sites, Long Star Comics, My Comic Shop slash Long Star Comics. So got a whole lot to go through real quick if I can. So let's do this. First up, we got from Brian B. I was the one that caught the 5 Darkhawks. Really nice books here, so run through these real quick. I got a Darkhawk I was comparing them to. That's already slab. So I was comparing them to. So they were all at least 9.4s when you look at them and look at the back, and all at least 9.4s. One of them is a possible 9.8, which would be I think it's this one that kept it on the back. The other lot I won, I know it is, but he wanted to stay anonymous, so I'm gonna keep him anonymous. These were the extra books he threw in. So, Blackbird #1, he threw all these in. It's really nice of him to throw all these extra books to Iron Man, Hong Kong Heroes. I know nothing about this right here. This is a real creepy cover. I know nothing about this here. I was trying to get this. I forgot to pick up this Superior Dr. Octopus. Thanks for him giving me that. I had to find out what the significance is of some of these books. Batman and Max. It was nice that he threw all these extra ones in. Velvet. This was pretty cool. Image. This probably has something to question. This might be significant. And it does say on the front there, Origins of the Birds of Prey right there on the front. And Heroic Age, The Secret Avengers. The book I actually won was this, The Slab with the Wildcat. And shout out to Seawater Newsstand. So where we gonna go from there? Let's do the community wins. See if we can get through these community wins right quick. First up, from Who Dat Comics. Got the J. Scott Campbell exclusives from Who Dat a few weeks ago. Love that Wolverine. And the one I wanted the most, because everybody know Colossus is my favorite X-Men. Next up, from the Murphinator, Edge of Spider-Verse, #5, and #4. Also from the Murphinator, Amazing Fantasies, #1, first appearance. Is that signed? I can't remember. No, it's not signed. Also from Murph, New Avengers #27, and this is actually signed Amazing Spider-Man 365, and that's from the Murph. Next up, trying to make sure I get credit where credit is due. Marquee 316. I finally got one, y'all. Finally got one. Power Pack #1. The rest of these was in the lot. Daredevil 182. This is pretty cool here. For the Hawk Kill Wolverine. I finally got this book too. Silver Surfer. Oop, we're losing there. Too many. And last, Namor. Next up, from Big E's, New York Warriors. We got Man Thing, giant size. We got the Hulk and the Death of Warlock. I got 20, so Fierce. I got 20, so I got mostly Morbius, the Fear books. Deathlock. Always can use the Marvel Premiere 20 with Iron Fist. One of the reasons I bought the lot, I needed this as a filler in that John Burns run, and also this 138. And last, really nice, Daredevil cover. I think that's a Jester, if I remember. I think I seen him on the cartoon from the 60s or so. The Jester. What are we going to do next? Let's do some variants in Midtown over the last 4 weeks. Variants in Midtown, y'all. Let's try that. All right. Let's get this down here. I guess that's Martina. That's Spawn. I forgot what issue that is. I like this little Iceman here. Uncanny X-Men number 6 with the Conan. Need to say nothing about that. I think I got all the connecting issues now. I think there's one more coming out, or I'm not sure. I've lost track. I think I got 2 or 3 of these now. One of those is getting slapped just because. What the hell? Everybody should get True Believers. Let's take that down. Another connecting cover for the Marvel Knights. Man Without Fear. This was number 1. So these were variants I was buying just in case they didn't come with my pool list. This is League Odyssey, the variant, the B cover. Infinity Wars number 1. Thanks to Economics and Comics, I went and grabbed that. Detective Comics number 995 variant, B cover. Next up, what is this? It's one of the anniversary issues, and I can't remember. I'm just trying to go through this stuff real quick. I had to get my Young Justice variants off of Midtown. Man Without Fear number 2 variant, old school costume. Next up was the X-23, the Guardians variant. That's issue 8. Yep. This is real cold too. I haven't seen look at these books, but this is the variant, that's another anniversary variant. Rose will be coming to an end soon. I got most of those, and that was one of the variants. And another variant for the Young Justice. That's cold. This, I read the first one, and I haven't had a chance to get to the second one yet. So, these were the variants. I got to get the regular cover. Prodigy. And that's the black and white sketch. I'm going to get the regular color sketch. I got too many of these now. I just bought one of these thinking I didn't have this. Black Widow, Clayton Crane cover. Yes, Marky 316. Yes. I'm a Namor fan. Let's take that down. Next up, Detective Comics 996. So you see, I already had 995. I'm so far behind. Invaders number 1. Alex Ross Invaders. I'm telling you, I'm a Namor fan. You better get ready. And more Namor coming at you. And we're going to end the Midtown variants with, of course, a Daredevil cover. Variant number 3 for Man Without Fear. Number 3, the variant cover. All right, what should we do next? Let's do some eBay buys. Run through the eBay buys, y'all. A lot of this stuff was dirt cheap. I made a killing on eBay. So these X-Men Alphas was like 99 cents. So I just grabbed them. The first appearance of X-Men. And got 2 of those. Very good condition. X-Men Omega. So I think this is, I know Apocalypse captures Magneto. Damn near kills him. And the appearance of the Dark Beast. Namor fan. Don't care. He's fighting the Thing. Sweet cover. That's how it go with me. Another 99-cent book off of eBay. If I see him in a package deal. Well, dude started the auction. He had the books at 99 cents. Well, nobody bidding on them, so I kept catching them for 99 cents. 99 cents. Look at this Hawkman cover. Gold foil. Incredible. 99 cents. Some more variants coming up this way. 1 in 25, the Ultimates, I don't know what series this is. It's the number 3, so I don't know what series Ultimates this is. Oh, this is the 3rd series, I think. third series of the Ultimates, issue 3, the variant edition. This was issue 1, limited variant edition of Black Panther, with Black Panther on the cover. Now, we're going from a lot of Namor to a lot of Nova. Nova number 1, Annihilation. This is a 1 in 25. It's not the one that everybody wants. I just grabbed it because I thought it would look nice. This is the C cover. You can get this. That's A. By itself is A. By itself is B. Together, in number 100 is C. Not passing up on a 99-cent Thundercat, number 1. And Daredevil, 300. I just grab extra books sometimes when I'm in there. I don't like buying one book, $5 ship. I just go in there and combine the shipping and grab a few books. Next up, dedicated to C. Woodard. I was on there looking way back in early December, looking for that Conan variant with Arnold Schwarzenegger on it, and this popped up. It's the movie special from 1982 or whatever, and this popped up, and of course, just for C. Woodard, newsstand, and issue 2, newsstand. So that's a shout out to C. Woodard. You know he likes those newsstands. So I got it from the 82 movie. I wanted the Arnold Schwarzenegger pose for the new Conan, that off-brand Conan, but aftermarket Conan. But I got these two. I'm kind of happy. They popped up on eBay. $10 for both of them. Sam Alexander number 1. Another Sam Alexander variant. This is from the 3rd series, but it's all ages for kids. I got number 1 Spider-Woman, and I got the last issue of Spider-Woman. And I got this. I got this for $1 too. I don't collect much Spawn, but what the hell? Let's keep it moving. Next up, of course, Born Over. This was I can't remember what the 1 in 25s, 1 in 15s, 99-cent book. It had Jack of Hearts. I do like Jack of Hearts. I am a Jack of Hearts fan. What happened was people started bidding on these books, these runes, and I slipped up. The one I wanted the most was Rune and Silver Surfer versus Silver Surfer or something like that. I got the rest of these because I was just putting $3 bids in. And this one guy got the Rune and Silver Surfer because he was jumping back and forth trying to outbid, and I was trying to watch all 4 books at one time. He got the Rune and Silver Surfer away from me. So, all new Rune number 1, Ultraverse Curse of Rune. I didn't see that trick in it. What did he say? It's her first appearance. Okay. Got a little jackpot here. I remember somebody mentioned this before, and I got to go back and find number 3 because I see that it's a 3-part series. And I got to find out who the guy is with the boomerangs. I'm trying to recall. I haven't seen him anytime. So we had to find out about that. And for C. Woodard, since I was buying the 2 jackpots, I went through the man's site, the rest of the store, and as soon as I ran into this, I said, damn, we don't have that carnage, that much carnage, so what the hell. Plus, C. Woodard is newsstand. We'll leave it up there for a second. Now, this was the waste of the last 2 months. This stack here was the waste of the last 2 months. I paid for these books back in November. This regular ass book, this is weak as hell. Came out, it was supposed to come out the first week of December, and they pushed it back into late January, and it held up the rest of the books I was buying from the guy. So, foil cover. The art is it's okay in regular pages when it's supposed to be like an action scene. The art is kind of shitty. All right. Some 99 cents he had on that site. So Crystal Warrior. Grab that. Another Crystal Warrior. They were 99 cents. I just was grabbing them. And off his site. I had to wait forever to get these books. Venom number 8, the J. Scott Campbell. Here we go. Got my Dark Avengers finally here, the Midtown Comics variant. Had to wait forever on my Matina Green Lantern. Had to wait forever on my, as you see, my Middleton, Martian Man, trying to hurry up, y'all. My Doc Ock, and my Hellcat. I've been waiting for these books forever. I paid for them back in November. They just got here this past weekend. The hell. All right. Oh, we got one more lot from eBay. One more lot from eBay, y'all. Hold on. All right. So I thought it'd be advisable to get another Spider-Gwen #1 from her first series. And he had this variant. This guy had this and this variant on there. So limited edition comics. Yeah, you know, Submariner, Spider-Man, what the hell. Had to have it. This one is signed. This is sweet. I got the Justice variant with Batman on it. And then I seen this on the site and I grabbed this, signed by Alex Ross and Kruger. Alex Ross and Kruger. Okay. This one here, I was up. I just bought these books. Bought these books. I was up watching Suicide Squad movie on Hulu. I was just watching it. And who is that? It's a girl with claws, like she was Laura or something. But this was a DC movie. I had to find out who she was, and they said it's Vandal Savage's daughter in the movie. She's Vandal Savage's daughter, and she was fighting like Laura. So I said, "Damn, let me go find out when the first appearance of Vandal Savage's daughter is." And went and picked this up. Then I just went and picked. I could have got it for cheaper, but I went on here and got the one with that was signed, 149 out of 200. Whatever. Now this book, the guy whoever I bought the books from, he threw this in here because I don't even know nothing about this Black Panther, the story thus far. So we got Storm. I'm gonna think that's Luke Cage and that's Misty Knight, and I have no clue who this is. You know, so the guy whoever I bought it from, he threw that in there. Finally got me a Richard Dragon Kung Fu Fighter #5, the First Lady Shiva. She'll be in the Birds of Prey movie. And last of the eBay lots is Nova #4. It's the 1 in 50 plat variant. Whoa, I'm tired. I got stuff everywhere. Trying to do. All right, Lone Star and who we got here? Lone Star. Oh, my comic shop and Lone Star Comics are basically the same thing. So these books I bought from them, plus auction wins from them. So first up, New Avengers 16. It's got Weapon Omega in it. If I'm correct, I got a legacy with Weapon Omega. So if Weapon Omega pops up, I got the first appearance of him in the collection. But if he pops up and then these books become special, I said, and they were only like $1.70 or something. I grabbed them off of there. Let's do some more Nova, y'all. You ready? Let's run through some Nova. I'm trying to gather them all together. I bought extra. I just went Nova crazy. I had to excuse me. I just went Nova crazy. You really had to excuse me. See, I got 3 of the first series with Richard Rider. I got a 6.5. I got a 9.0 slab. Then I got a 9.6. And I've been picking up the other one. So this is the second series. Direct sales. This one was new. Say direct sales, but this is newsstand. This is newsstand. This would be the third series, #1. Nova the Human Rocket. That's what I remember them calling it, Nova the Human Rocket. I got another Annihilation, #1. Love that cover. This is from, I like how they got everything up here, the 4th series, #1. I like the little Sam Elliott. I like Sam Elliott's helmet better than the blue. So I just grabbed a couple of those. This was a 1 in 25, I think. This was the regular cover. I think this was both of them together, Richard Rider, Sam Elliott. Cosplay was 1 in 25. 2 of those. And just this is from the 5th series of the 2016. I think it's the 5th series. So we'll run through that. Let's run through the rest of these. Next up, this is a 1 in 25. This is from the Ultimate 3 series. Issue 3. This is a 1 in 25 variant. Got Captain Marvel. Got Photon, America, Blue Marvel, and Black Panther. I just wanted the annual because the black suit, and he was with Alpha Flight. I wanted 144 because it was Moon Knight with Spider-Man with the black suit. Oh, first appearance of the Patriot. Isn't that what you call it? Patriot? Yeah, the Patriot. They had one of these on the site, so I had to search around different sites to find because my store was sold out. Because I wanted that still there, Angela. My favorite book to buy if it's just one sitting around or it's in the auction or wherever it's at, I just grab these when I can. I got tons of these. Web of Spider-Man, First Scarlet Spider. Finally got me She-Hulk #1. This one I can't wait to open this. I think this is the first thing I'm gonna read out of all these books. Fire Lord versus Spider-Man with the black suit. It's a two-parter. You know, the Avengers in part 2. We got Cap, Black Knight, Star Fox, Wasp, Hercules. You know, Spider-Man, stop. You can't kill. You can't beat Fire Lord. Want to bet? Oh. The 1 in 50 from Thunderbolts, Elektra. And I finally got me a first appearance of Archangel. And we're going to top it off now, y'all, with 4 slabs. One $35 slab. Nexus. My cousin used to have all the Nexus books. 9.6. And it's early Adam Hughes work. Got the signature right there. So this is from 1992. Early Adam Hughes work. My cousin he got all the Dread Stars. $13 slab. I got one, and I got this one now just because. It was only $13. Let me hold these so they don't fall. I got like 9 something of these. I for sure got a 9.8. I just went on here and bought this because it was like $60. And the one I spent the most money on, bam. All right, then 9.8 Marvel Ultimate Spider-Man. I hope you guys can see that. I'm trying to hold these books in place here. And that's this week's haul. And I got to do another haul next week. I think I got some really great books coming in from the community and from auctions and off of eBay. So let me get out of here. And if you catch this before, depending on your time zone, All About Comics is having an auction tonight, 9 p.m. Central. So that's 10 Eastern and 8 Pacific or something like that. I don't know. But thanks for watching this, and I see you guys soon.